Oh, per usual, I don't have my mic. Hold on. What's up? What's up, fam? Bam, a lamb. It's your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Has to Sapapa. You know, in this day, and we're just gonna get a few like guardian cards out here. There's any particular energies that divine forces that can lend their energies to this turbulent energy, turbulent card. Okay. Spirit said no. On what I was thinking. Okay. And I'm not even, like I said, keep it close to your chest. Whatever you had to write down that was personal for you, whatever you needed. Basically, what I wrote down, I got from the previous read, from the cards that came from the previous read. Exactly. You got these people scrambling, baby. You got them scrambling. They don't know what the fuck. They were feeling empowered for a minute, because you may have slacked off. You might just been in just going with the flow, minding your business, and then all that heavy energy just kind of came up on you, so they caught you slipping. But now the tables have turned. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You start pouring that self. You start getting back in tune with that self-love. And now they got the justice in reverse. The justice in reverse. No. That little old childish ass shit you tried to do, banana in the tailpipe, we ain't falling for it. When we sense shit is wrong, we get on our knees. We get to meditating, and we figure out what the fuck is going on, and we get the guidance that we need, and we get back on track. And that's exactly what you did. Justice in reverse. They are not receiving justice. And then we got the judgment in the upright right after it. Okay? It's done. Like, you done with that energy at this point. You know what I'm saying? You handled it. Spirit says you handled that. Okay? With the Magician here in the upright, you gotten your tool back. And now that person is in this energy of not being able to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords in reverse. We just got the out of the Metatron deck here, we got 55, and it's red, root chakra. That's the energy of security. You set off your security alarm. And you called in your reinforcement. It says safety, strength, and power. Exactly. And that's coming out over the Seven of Wands. You said, no, you're not taking my strength. We're not doing that. We got creation out here. We got water energy, emotional well-being. You got back balance so that you can regain your emotional well-being. We got Metatron Rainbow Bridge always open. Okay? And you tap back into those higher vibrations, just like we were instructed to do in the last reading. And that opens you up to be more creative. You may have gotten a lot of things done today, or it says expansion in your life. Spirit said there's expansion in your life. Once you got rid of that heavy, dark energy, figured out what it was, did your work, you were able to get back to business. Regain your emotional well-being. We have communication here as well with the Ace of Cups, the Magician card, the Ace of Swords. And it says speak up and be heard. And you cried out. Maybe you cried out. Like I said, you got on your knees in prayer and cried out to your spirit guides. And it's like, no, what the fuck is up? This is not me. This is not my energy. We need to clear this the fuck out. Exactly. And then we got 50 here. It says signs. It says from spirit with love. Okay. So spirits, and this is coming out over the Judgment card. It's done. Spirit said, we got you. We heard you. You spoke up. We heard you. And, you can be looking out for signs if you want to, because they're going to be coming. They on their way. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I'm going to get some more guardians here. So those are messages from Metatron. We have the divine director. Yes, okay. You know what it says? It says intervention and purpose. And this is coming out over the safety, strength, and power. Again, you called in your reinforcement and they intervened on your behalf. It says divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And that heavy energy didn't have you in that happy energy. That's why the Queen of Cups is here in the upright. You regained your emotional well-being because you tapped into your tool bag. You tapped into your faith as well, with faith coming out for us, okay? Humanity and benevolence. It says stay calm, and that's what the previous reading told us to do in that heavy energy. It's a lot of combative energy, but Spirit says don't even engage in it. Don't engage. It's not the time. It's not your fight. You know, it says stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. That's it coming out, clarifying the creation card, expansion in your life. Spirit says continue to have faith no matter what may be rearing up. We have El Moria, awakening presence, and this is coming out over the emotional well-being. You don't need anyone distracting you, okay? That's why Spirit says stay calm. Don't even get involved in that. We need you to stay focused on your awakening. You are an awakening presence. It says the universe is with you. We're a cloak of protection and love. And that's what you did to gain. This is coming out over emotional well-being. You put that cloak of protection and love on, and you handed it over to the divine. You gave it over to the divine, and that's why the divine director stepped the fuck in with divine intervention. And they handle that because happiness is your purpose. Okay. We have Shekinah coming out over speak up and be heard. Sacred self. It says unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Communication, right? Speak up and be heard. Express your gifts with Shekinah here. Unleash your spirit. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Because happiness is your purpose. So the Shekinah is here. Faith is here. The divine director is here. El Moria is here with the awakening presence. And then signs from Spirit with love. We have the Master Jesus with forgiveness. Okay. On bottom of the deck we have Hilarion, divine healing. Okay. So forgive yourself, for becoming, letting those, maybe your walls down a little bit, or becoming not so in tune, or not, maybe that day, or, the protection things that you've done to keep yourself covered. Maybe you slacked on that. Forgive yourself for that. It says you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And this is signs from Spirit. Okay? So, Spirit just does not want your heart to be heavy with any bullshit. That's why we were instructed in the previous reading not to get involved, to see things from a higher perspective. Yes, conflict may be coming in, but from the vantage point of where you are in your awakening, you have the viewpoint to be efficient and effective in dealing with whatever comes your way, and I feel like you tapped into that. Maybe this, if I'm looking cross-eyed or whatever, I got this new ring light, and I even have it turned down, but it's still giving me this weird feeling in my eyes. I don't like it, but it is what it is. All right. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna end it right. I'm gonna leave it right there. But let's get some messages from Archangel Michael before we finish. Oh my gosh. What are these cards doing in here? Alright, family. Let's see what messages we have from Archangel Michael. It says this situation is already resolved. This is coming out over the divine director with intervention. My prayer says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace. The last reading, we got true offering and true love as well. This reading is calling for true peace. We're handing over all worries, cares, and concerns in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. And it says, give details of the situation in a divinely perfect way. So whatever situation you're dealing with, you can give specific details about that. When you repeat this prayer, and the faith card, clarifying faith and creation, expansion in your life, we have God is in charge. It says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith, and this is coming out to clarify faith, and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve. We just got the card, this situation is already resolved. Infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay? Because we want to pray for healing for those people. And that's perhaps why Master Jesus came out with this forgiveness card with signs from Spirit, with love. Spirit says, forgive these people. Forgive them. It's not going to affect you or hurt you or take any karma off of them. The only way they can, reduce the amount of karma they had is by doing the right thing, But this just frees you up. Okay, so we have El Moria here with the awakening presence, emotional well-being. It says spend more time outdoors, so you need to spend some time outdoors in nature. It says thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. And this is the awakening presence and emotional well-being. So Spirit says, get on outside. It's going to be good for your emotional well-being. Also help to reinforce all this protection energy that we have called in to protect us during this time, but also for future protection. All right, clarifying communication, speak up and be heard in the sacred self. Your higher self is telling you to speak up and be heard. We have focus upon divine and perfect health. It's coming out over the Ace of Cups as well. It says, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay, so pray and thank God and Archangel Michael for continuously reminding you to focus on perfect health. So we need to pray for perfect health for ourselves. Pray for perfect health. Okay, and I feel like this is a beautiful card to come out over Master Jesus, the forgiveness and signs from Spirit with love. It's the new beginnings and fresh start card. Right? And this card, the Master Jesus card, speak about Father, healing is possible at this time. New beginnings and fresh start. Oh, I wish I had do I have this book readily available? I do. I want to read Master Jesus, because when it says Father, healing is possible at this time, it's giving the energy of like if you have any father issues that you need to deal with, that now is a good time to heal that. Or it could just be, Jesus as that father energy, a father of healing. Says a man who needs no introduction, both through the Gospels and the Gnostic Gospels, we have come to know Jesus as a great teacher, loving God and generous soul who accepts us all. Although he is the focal point of Christianity, he will respond to anyone who reaches out to him. He helps us overcome sacrificial love when we have to leave behind something in order to get the love we want. He is also the light keeper we can call on for support with forgiveness. Ashe. He reminds us that our connection to love is the most important connection we will ever create. His twin flame is Mary Magdalene. It says, extended message, forgiveness is an act of self-love. Said that earlier. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you've done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness, because what? Happiness is your purpose. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. See? And that's what it is. Okay, so if you have any healing that needs to be done, if you have any father wounds, this is a sign from Spirit with love that this is a time that you can heal that. A lot of people may be operating in a toxic masculine energy, maybe because of maybe some father traumas. Maybe some father traumas are being triggered in other people. That is what caused. And then we do live in a patriarchal society, and so that in a way could be like a father energy as well. But the New Beginnings and Fresh Start says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. I'm going to read that again. Thank you for bringing me new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. It could be those issues with fathers, issues with the patriarch, any masculine energies. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes, new beginnings. And then the bottom of the deck we have, ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. It says, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and then you can describe the situation. Please help me be fulfilled with faith and peace at all times. Okay, and then remember, bottom of the deck we have divine healing here. So usually when things get really crazy and storms of some sort come up, healing is soon is right behind it. We just have to get through the storm. We need to call on our spirit teams, pull out our tool bag and get to work. And I feel like that's what we did. That's why we have this creation here with expansion in your life. What number is that? Number 3. 3 is about expansion. So this is a time for divine healing. It says with the Hilarion card, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And I feel like that's what we did. And if that's not what you've done, it's what you need to do. Okay? Because you are here to help heal others. Speak up and be heard. I'm going to read from the Metatron book as well. This Metatron Rainbow Bridge 27. Okay. It says the Rainbow Bridge is never closed. It's always open and offers a portal through which you can be in touch with those you have loved but have passed over. So you may have a father figure energy that has passed over as well. And then Father's Day is coming up. So maybe that's why a lot of people may be triggered at this time. Because, there's a lot of father wounds. There's mother wounds out there as well. But it says Metatron watches over this bridge and helps carry those who are dying over it when their time to complete their earthly incarnation is done. No one crosses over this bridge before their soul has agreed to go. No one crosses over this bridge before their soul has agreed to go. Okay? No one crosses over. So if you have lost someone, know that their soul has already had agreed to go over. It is a bridge of light that eases transition, comforts the soul, and signals to those waiting to greet the new tired soul that a celebration on the other side of the veil is to happen. Healing and recuperation may also be needed, so this is organized too. No one crosses the Rainbow Bridge alone, and all are met by angels and by those whom they have known in this life as well as past lives. You are pulling this card to remind you that those you love are still with you. You may no longer be able to see them in physical form, but they are just as real in spiritual form as they ever were to you. And again, you called on your spirit team, your ancestors. So this is just confirming that your ancestors had stepped in as well to help resolve this situation. The divine director sent your ancestors down to help you out as well. And of course, if you have a father that has passed over, your father wants to come in and say, I got you. I got you. I may not have been the best here, but I got you. Their love for you remains strong, and they are around you now, bringing comfort, love, and support, just as they would have done if they were still here on earth. Where they now reside is across the Rainbow Bridge, but you are always joined with them, just as the rainbow has one foot in heaven and one foot on earth. You are entwined as you always were. Love cannot die. It simply changes and evolves. It may be that you struggle to feel your loved one's spirit, but rest assured they are with you. Look for signs. A simple scent in the air, soft breeze from nowhere, a feather where you least expect it, sunlight pouring into a shaded room. Messages from the other side are varied and will increase at times when you struggle with grief and acceptance of what is rather than what was. You are encouraged to grieve if you need to. Allow Metatron to hold you and help you, but also to live your life now anew with firm intent and commitment to the life force in you and the days still left to spend on this side of the rainbow bridge. One day you will be reunited with those you've lost, but not yet and not now. Both they and Archangel Metatron urge you to live, love, and enjoy the life you have. An incarnation never to be repeated again, with the blessings and gifts you now possess. Just as a rainbow requires rain and sunlight to create it, so too must a life include the joyful times and the sad times. Colors of experience, growth, and energy that interweave to make you the unique being you are. Remember, you are loved here on earth and in heaven. Metatron stands as the in-between point, helping you feel it all. Pulling this card may also imply that you have special gifts for offering help to those who grieve or to the sick and dying. It is also often chosen by those who are able to convey messages from spirit to help others. So with this awakening presence, you may be getting more downloads as well. Maybe that's why you were feeling that heavy energy. You are becoming more sensitive, and so you need to be aware of it and reinforce your protection. Understand what this energy is and do what's needed. So that's the reading. I'm gonna leave it there. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. I love you all, and until next time, peace.